Welcome back to Basics with Krystal. So I'm in the garden, just ran out here really quick today just to see if my yellow squash is ready to harvest, and I'm just going to give it another 24 hours. So I'll harvest it tomorrow evening and cook it up, and it'll be for dinner, and so I'm very, very excited about that. Also, when I came out here, I noticed part of my greenhouse is missing. We've just this season with the weather, we've had lots and lots of wind, very, very high winds, higher than normal, I think, and the plastic just couldn't take it. So looks like I'll be replacing that again this year. Also want to grab a bucket because it is time to pick some pears. But first we're going to walk over here and check on the fig trees. Hi! Hi! You want to say hi? No. Hello, hello. Oh, look, he wanted to say hi. He came out of nowhere. Oh, hold on, I gotta wipe Roscoe's scale. I'm gonna back up so you guys can see them. Look, that's just 2 trees. I did forget to trim them back this year, but it is 2 trees, and it's just as full when I do trim them back. Oh. Looks like we might have had a ripe one right there. Look, it's already been henpecked. Alright, so I'm not seeing any ripe ones yet. Y'all, this thing is loaded again this year. Again. Now, these are some sort of, I want to say they're a golden color. And very unusual for this area. Let's go around to the other side. When I bought this from the nursery, when I bought these 2 little bitty twigs of trees from the nursery, probably about 6 years ago, they were marked as turkey figs. They're not turkey figs at all, or brown turkey figs, sorry. Oh, we got a little rust going on here. Wonder what's going on here. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into this. Seeing a little bit of something over here. But these branches are so loaded. Look at that. Look at that. Just figs. All the way up. Yeah, another loaded year. We're going to be putting away lots and lots of preserves this year. Y'all want to see Roscoe's favorite place to chill out during the day? It's right in here. Right down there. That would totally be my favorite place to chill out, that's for sure. I want to show you guys, this is the pear tree. This is the first pear tree. Actually, we have 2. This is the biggest one. I'm not too sure what kind of pear tree it is. Just a regular pears, I suppose. Anyway, do you see how our wind comes in? This poor tree has been affected. It's leaning, just leaning. You see it, it's leaning, and it's really, really bare on this side, but really super full on this side. So that just goes to show you guys how bad our winds get here. Alright, so I'm up on this rickety old ladder that has been in my chicken yard for 4 years. My husband saw it and said, "Where did you get that piece of trash from?" I don't know how it ended. Do you know how it ended up in the chicken yard? We have no clue. No clue, right? Okay, so pears don't exactly ripen on the tree like other fruit. Pears actually ripen from the inside out. So if you leave the pear on the tree until it's soft on the outside, then the inside is going to be like overly mushy and just texturally not good. Probably will start fermenting on the tree as well. So reading up, can you bring it to me? There's Logan. He's pulling the branch down towards me. So looking it up on how to pick the best pear, what you want to do is the pear, if it comes off easily as you kind of pull it up, just like that one. Oh, that wasn't even in film. That wasn't even in film. So I'll show you guys again, but we got this one. I've been eyeballing this one right here because it's got a little bit of blush. best way to describe it. It's a little blush right there. Feeling it, it's extremely, extremely firm. We'll leave this, thank you. We'll leave it on the counter or in a paper bag for about a week and they'll be perfect. Yeah, you have to wait a week. Okay, so we have another one right here. We have another one right here. So what we want to do is if it comes off easily without too much prying, I know it's hard for you guys to see. So we're going to pull it up and it just popped right off. And there it is. It just popped right off. There it is right there. It's got a little scarring right there, but guess what? I don't care.
If they don't come off real easy, they're not right.
Yeah.
They're not ready.
Take the rake. Take the rake down. Alright, I'm looking. Alright, now sit down, making me nervous. Yeah, about a week. Oh, look at the red flowers on the pen.
She's been up 3 steps and she's only made it to your height, Logan.
Hush now. This is ready. That's very, very soft. That one right there. Grab those. Okay, so we got a few tonight. Here is our harvest. And there's a couple of them that are really, really soft. You know, just they're very, very soft. We're gonna cut this one open later. This one, when I pulled it off the tree, it got messed up. And I've already washed it, so y'all don't freak out. I noticed that it's very, very soft, so we're gonna cut this piece off. We'll give that to the chickens. Yeah, it is it's ready. It is ready. You wanna take the first bite, Logan?
Yeah.
How is it?
Apple.
It's like an apple?
Yeah.
Oh, it smells good.
Like a Granny Smith apple.
Okay. It's not super sweet. It could stand ripening up for about a week. It's extremely juicy, but it's just not super, super, super sweet. Mr. Licky, stop. Okay, what you guys are not seeing is Logan is holding the camera for me while I'm taste testing this because we'd have to go all the way out to the garden to get my tripod, my outdoor tripod, and we didn't want to do that. So we're taking a shortcut. He's holding the camera, and Mr. Licky, right, you see that? Mr. Licky is all over him, biting his fingers. He doesn't understand why he's not being petted. He was hitting the camera a few minutes ago. Mr. Licky. Okay, Logan went off to feed the cats, and I'm gonna finish up this video because we are losing daylight fast. So that was us harvesting out our pears. This is the first year that we have had any sort of substantial pear harvest. I have threatened to cut these 2 pear trees down for the last 4 years, just because they have not produced. Last year, the big one right behind me gave me 2 pears. The little Asian pear tree right there has 2 pears on it right now, and it's never done anything, so I don't know what to expect from that one. So we've got 2 pears, so we'll try those out. I know the Asian pears in the grocery store are very expensive, so when I found it at the nursery, I was very, 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 very excited about it. So like I was saying before when I was up on the ladder, pears do not ripen on the tree. Well, I mean, they do ripen on the tree, but they ripen from the inside out. So what happens is they will just get too mushy. You know, like the one we picked earlier, this one right here, honestly, I will probably end up cutting this when Lillian gets home from work so she can enjoy some of it also. If I cut it now, the eating machine behind me will eat it all. Oh, he's in front of me. I meant he's behind y'all. Yeah, he's behind y'all. So anyway, he'll eat it all before she gets home. So the pear that we've cut into, it is not perfectly ripe. It is it's firm, like an apple. It's not super sweet. Actually, I like the flavor. It's not super sweet. It's just teeny tiny sweet with a hint of tart, and I actually like that. It's actually really, really good. But we're gonna let these sit on the counter in a paper bag for about a week and let them sweeten up a little bit more, and by that time it'll be time to pick some of the smaller ones off that tree. I did leave several of them. There's a lot more on there. Okay, so that is it of today's video. Just wanted to show you guys us picking our first substantial pear harvest. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm really, really pleased. Don't forget, if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button and go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And thankful that none of us ended up in the ER tonight climbing a rickety old ladder. All right, y'all. Until we talk again, y'all be blessed. Bye now.